my name is Christy Echikwa. One of the visions I had for my coaching program was to empower and motivate small business women to face and overcome their business and life challenges. This book was designed to teach them how to effectively manage their time and resources in order to accomplish their personal and business goals. The truth is, when women are empowered, they focus more on the possibilities that lies ahead of them rather than the disaster that lies behind them. As they go through this program, I watch them move from just existing to actually living and enjoying their lives. And this brings joy to my soul. So January 2020, I reached out to these beautiful ladies, asking them if they would be interested in joining my business coaching group. I had no idea what their response would be like, but to my greatest surprise, they all said yes. They agreed to join without any in-depth knowledge of what the group was all about. Their enthusiasm about personal development charged me up to be a better coach and even a better leader. Business coaching group covers the following topic and much more. 1. Building self-love and self-esteem. 2. Developing their emotional life. 3. Developing their spiritual life. 4. Self-development. 5. Strengthening their relationship with their significant other and family members. 6. Developing effective communication skills. 7. Developing effective negotiation skills. 8. Developing emotional intelligence. 9. Developing effective financial investment skills. And 10. Finally, an intensive course on business management and marketing. I am elated to help even more women accomplish their life dream and business purpose.
Hi, I'm Laura, the CEO of CNO Custom Wigs, aka DFW A-List Wig Girl. Before I started this group, I used to struggle with time management. But now, with what I have learned, I can now freely maneuver through my schedule. With the information from this group, I am now going to implement them in my home and in my daily activities. I am now able to strategize and evaluate what works for my business. I can now accommodate unscheduled clients. My business is now functioning on a different level. I am extremely happy to be a part of this amazing group.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Vera Obieche, CEO, fashion designer at V Signature Couture. And my goal in this life is making women happy one dress at a time. Before I started this group, I was consumed with fear. Fear was my number one limitation. And why I say that, it's not about fear of life, it's about fear of expansion. You know, I've been doing this fashion business. I make clothes, like I said, making women happy from my little home studio. And I have clients who have told me that I have to try and get a bigger space so that when they come in, they can see dresses that I've actually done before and, you know, a more conducive and beautiful atmosphere. But I was afraid. I was afraid because, number one, I felt now I still work in my home studio and I'm already not very good with scheduling and time management. Even in the middle of the pandemic, this group motivated me. I stepped out of my comfort zone and I was able to open my first studio here in Dallas, Texas. This group has been a blessing to me because it has helped me to overcome fear. I've learned how to manage my time better as well. I'm better at keeping time, scheduling clients, and of course I've given them a better atmosphere for them to come in, see their dresses, do fitting, and just like I said, making each and every woman happy, one dress at a time.
I'm Chinema, owner and and operator of Dubeb's Dependable Event Staffing Services. Before I started this group, I used to think and act reluctant. It was like I was afraid to ask. I waited until I was reached out to. I just wasn't confident in reaching out and promoting my business as I should have been. I can now tell it like it is. I can now tell it like I own it. I can now be far more persistent than I ever was in the beginning of my business. Now, I will honestly tell you, this was a business that I started up roughly 3 years ago. However, by joining this group and successfully going through the program, I have been able to reach out to photographers. I've been able to confidently reach out to event planners, as well as reach out to caterers. As a matter of fact, I reach out to newly engaged couples. So in other words, my marketing skills have also developed. With the information from this group, I am going to start being more assertive. So in addition to not being reluctant like I once was, I will be assertive in owning what is my own and recognizing myself. I feel grateful in all of a woman, and not only all of a woman, but all of a woman entrepreneur. Being part of this group, I feel far more assertive than I ever could have anticipated.